Welcome back to Cloud 2K, and I am your host, Cloud 2K. Before we get into today's episode, I'm proud to announce I am partnered with Dubby Energy Drink. Dubby was formulated to give you focus and energy with no jitters or crash, all while tasting amazing. If you go to the link in the description, it will take you to our sponsored flavor, Push and Punch. Use code CLOUD2K, that is CLOUD2K, at checkout for 10% off your order. Thank you to Dubby Energy for partnering with me, and enjoy the episode. So basically right now, the Rookie of the Year race is between Victor Wembanyama and Chet Holmgren, and I think Vic at this point in time has kind of distanced himself as the clear-cut Rookie of the Year. I mean, Chet's been fantastic. There's no doubt about that. Chet's been fantastic. He's on a better team. They've been winning more. It's just that Vic has been doing some nuts stuff. He's just been phenomenal by himself. I know a lot of people are like, well, Chet's team is the 1 seed while the Spurs are just god-awful. But I look at it as like, you know what? That Thunder team has been building itself up for years now, and Chet was kind of just their missing piece. The Spurs are basically just looking to find anything outside of Vic. So I'm just basing mine off of like who's the better player this season. I think Vic's just been the better player. But you know what? I was like, let me put this to the test. That's what I did. I'm controlling the Thunder and the Spurs, as you can see. And if we'll go look at the Thunder's roster. And that's right, we have 14 Chet Holmgrens on this team. They're all in varying contracts because I just took like this Shea right here. I just took it, made him Chet. Everybody on the team, I just made Chet. They all have different contracts. So you can assume the Spurs is 14 Victor Wembanyama's. I mean, just kind of nuts. And we'll look at some stats here. I mean, everybody had their varying success as Victor Wembanyama. But yeah, they're rated pretty similarly. 90 to an 88. They're rated pretty similarly in this game. Chet's got better shooting. I mean, I don't know, man. Look at the ratings between Chet and Vic. It's actually kind of nuts. Actually, is kind of nuts. They're both the 1 and 2 seed. I'm like, oh, we'll make them meet in the finals. And then I remembered they're both in the West, so they can't meet in the finals. I kind of screwed that up there. So we're gonna go to the the conference finals, and I feel like both these teams should. I'm kind of worried about this. Both these teams should make it there, no problem, as OKC advances. And okay, so the Spurs. And then, yeah, we just need them both to make it to the conference finals. They're both up 1-0. They're both up 2-0. Both up 3-0. Let's just sweep and get into this. Okay, yes. So we're gonna watch. We're gonna watch these games. I have it on 3-minute quarters, so it doesn't take a long time because we don't want to sit here and watch a 20-minute game. So I have it down in 3-minute quarters, and I'm just gonna commentate. See how well I can do as a commentator, which I trust me, I know is not going to be well. Choosing sides here, we are not going to play here. Sure, whatever, camera, make sure it's on 2K. And yeah, here we go. We're going to have a best of 7. I mean, so put your predictions down below. I mean, you think Vic's going to win in 4? You think Chet's going to win in 4? I'm going to say Vic in 6. I just think his overall is just going to pretty much what it's going to be. Everybody on this team is 2 overall points higher, even though Chet does have the better shooting and stuff like that in the game. They're going to bounce it down to Vic, who's been guarded by Chet, and Vic can't get anywhere. Vic's looking to get open from Chet. Vic takes a shot over Chet, misses, does not get the rebound. Chet gives it up to Chet. Chet's bringing the ball up the court. Chet's wide open, but Chet's not going to pass the ball to Chet. This is going to get annoying quick. I know it is. They do a little screenplay for Chet. Chet pulls a 3 and misses. Vic gets the rebound. Vic brings it up the court, and I don't know if it kept their. I don't think it kept their numbers. I think it's just like it just gave them random numbers. So it is what Vic gets wide open, doesn't take the shot. They run a pick play. Vic's looking to get to the basket, put up a shot over put up a shot over 2 Chets. Doesn't work as Chet gets the rebound. We are a minute in and we have no points at all. Okay, this is interesting. I might actually drop it down to. Oh, that's a foul. Should I drop it down to 2-minute quarters? I don't want this. I mean, I guess this is kind of all I'm doing for the video. Chet is at the free throw line for our first points of the game. He gets them 1-0. Can see if Chet can get a second point, and he gets it. It's going to be 2-0. So, yeah, I mean, we got our first points on the board. Comes from a free throw, which it is what it is. Everybody on this court is 7 foot plus. There's a lot of size on this court. Vic has the ball. Vic throws it to Vic. Vic is pushing in on Chet. Gets stuck, puts up a weird layup and misses it, and just doesn't even try for an offensive rebound. Okay, really, I mean, Chet's going crazy. This is a defensive game right now, which pretty much is to be expected. These guys are both fantastic defenders, so it makes sense. Chet is trying to ISO up Vic right now. He's got a little bit of bag going on here, Chet. 5 seconds left on the clock. Kind of pushes past, passes to Chet, passes it over to Chet. Chet takes a shot and missed, dude. We're going to be at the end of this first quarter, and nobody's going to make a single shot. This is going to be an extremely low-scoring game. They throw it down to Vic, though, and he misses the layup. Vic misses the layup. Chet gets the ball. He's taking it up the court. And he looks like he's pushing the pace, and he puts it up over two Vics. Falls, doesn't get the foul call. Maybe Chet, in his mind, knows he needs to just take free throws to get the points on the board, because shooting over Vic is going to be damn near impossible. As Vic goes up, takes a layup, and misses the layup. Oh my God, guys, this is a boring game. I am so sorry. ISOing up. I'm losing my voice too, so it's kind of making it tough to commentate this game. Chet goes down on Vic, takes a nasty layup, takes a disgusting layup. Vic gets the rebound, and I don't even think the real Vic's on the court right now. Yeah, he's number one, so the real Vic's not even on the court right now. Just a bunch of phonies, man. Just a bunch of phonies. Vic has the ball. He's ISOing up, going back, left, right, pulls up a midi and makes it. We have our first made basket with 21 seconds to go in the first quarter. That's gross. And you see all the Vics and Chets lining up on the sideline, just ready to go. Chet has the ball. About 5 seconds left. They throw it down to Chet. He takes a fading shot and makes it. Splashes that bitch. 2.6 seconds left. I'm assuming he's just going to full court heave it. Yeah, full court heave by Vic. Oh, he almost made that. He almost made that. That was kind of nuts. There's been a couple substitutions. Chet is in for Chet, Chet's in for Chet, and Chet is in for Chet. Also for the Spurs, Vic goes in for Vic. Vic goes in for Vic, and Vic goes in for Vic. As Chet pulls a three and drains it. 7-2. Chet's trying to pull away from this game. Vic, you got to score a basket here soon. A three would be ideal. But honestly, you just got to put the ball in the basket. It's not really happening right now. As Vic gets wide open on the three-point line and misses it. Man, Vic, you can't pass up them, or I guess you didn't pass up. You cannot miss them open threes like that. You just not. Chet's going to get hot here soon, and it's going to make it really tough. He's ISOing up Vic. He's going left, right, into the paint. A nasty layup. No foul call. No foul call. Vic is running the break. He needs to take advantage, man. He's got like 4 inches on him. Take advantage, put up a layup, and he makes the layup. It is a 7-4 game, a one-possession game. The field goal percentage is atrocious for both these teams right now. They keep running this screenplay, and it is getting wide open every single time, dude. Every single time it is getting wide open, and, Chet's just not missing right now. He's getting, like I say, he's getting on a hot streak. It's a 6-point game. Vic throws it over to Vic, down to Vic. Vic tries to do a baseline slide, misses the spin move layup. And there you go. Chet has the ball again. He's up by 6 points. He can make it a 9-point game very well right now. They just keep running that off-ball screen, and it seems to be working. Are they going to try to run it? Nope. They're just going to let Chet ISO up this time. He's going to take up a layup, and it's not. Yeah. If you're not running that screen, it's just not working for Chet. I don't know why they don't just keep calling that. That's on the coach at the Thunder. He's just gotta know that. That's what's working. Vic down in the post. I don't even know what Popovich has got to call right now, because Vic is just missing everything. They're getting nothing to run well for him. Chet out to the corner. Chet pulls the three. He misses. He banked it. A wide open three. Completely misses it. Vic's down the court again. Hits a spin move on him. Vic loses the ball. Chet throws it up to Chet. Chet running the break. Doesn't pass to the other Chet, but splashes to mid-range anyway. It is 12-4, dude. This isn't even close. I thought I had Vic winning in, 6 I said? Man, Vic's not even showing up to game one. It's only game one. We got at least, at the most, 6 more to go. At least 3 more to go. Vic's got to pull something out here, man. A layup. He just keeps taking contested layups over Chet. And it's not going to work. And, this isn't going well. Chet's down into the post. Kind of does a fake. And then takes no, that shit was sent back to wherever the hell Chet is from, because that was not going to work over 2 Vics. Vic's going to bring the ball up. He's got about 7 seconds. He's got to make a move here. You got to score. You cannot go down at halftime 12-4. He's going to put up a layup, get no foul call, and it's going to be 12-4 at halftime. Chet is dominating. Starting the third quarter here, it's not even close. I don't want to make you endure this blowout if it's going to be. So, if it's going to be this big of a blowout, I'm just probably going to show you the scores, or if it gets close in general, because if we're throwing up shots like that, it's going to be a long game. Oh my God, Vic just hit a 3. It's now down to a 3-point game. He made a layup earlier, then hit a 3 there, so Hey, we might actually have a game here. Chet's bringing the ball up. Vic is face guarding him. Chet on Vic down in the post. Chet on Vic up at the top of the three-point line. Are they going to throw it down to the post? No, they're going to keep it on the three-point line. That's kind of been their saving grace. They pull up a three, and Chet misses. Chet's been shooting better than Vic right now, like in this game. So I don't see why they don't just keep running plays to get him open at the three-point line. But we all know that 2K AI is, well, let's just say not the brightest of the bunch, honestly. Um, Vic takes he doesn't take it. He has kind of a weird post game. Vic pulls another three, can't hit it. That would have tied the game, but can't quite knock it down. As Chet drops the ball, Vic gets the steal, throws it up to Vic. This is big momentum. If he can hit a three here, tie this game, we're really gonna have a game going into the fourth quarter. There's about 45 seconds left of the third quarter. Vic's going into the paint, taking a awfully contested layup, but he hits it. It is now a 1-point game. This third quarter has been all Victor Wembanyama, and we are here for it. I put the bet in, man. Vic in 6. This is a big one. This is a big game. We can't afford to lose. This is home court advantage for Vic. He cannot afford to lose this game. Out to Chet on the three-point line. Chet takes a contested three, misses. Vic has the ball. He's got to put up a shot before the end of the third quarter. He could take the lead in this possession alone. I mean, this is getting intense. This is getting really intense for how this game started. Vic's just going to stand there at the top of the three-point line, let some time run out, maybe try to do a post move, gets it down to Vic in the post, takes a leaning, like a fadeaway, doesn't hit, probably wasn't the smartest shot in that situation. Chet's going to try to get a shot up before the end of the third quarter, gets snatched, gets completely snatch blocked by Victor Wembanyama. Starting in the fourth quarter, Vic is down by 1 point. This is massive, dude. This is absolutely massive. Vic's running around, gets a wide open mid-range, and bricks it, dude. You cannot be blowing those easy shots like that when you're losing. I mean, he's missed a couple like wide open threes, a couple wide open mid-range. It's kind of been gross. Not gonna lie. Chet's taking him to the paint, pulls up a nasty shot. Vic gets a rebound, starts pushing the ball up in the break, kind of slows it down there. They need to run some type of plays. It's been basically just Vic isoing and like down in the post. The Spurs have not been running any type of offense, whereas Chet and the Thunder have been, so I think it's kind of made the difference in some of these shots. Vic is down in the post, though, just bigger. Misses, dude, another missed layup. You cannot be having these. Chet's on the break. These guys can't be getting tired. There's like 14 of you. Just keep changing out. I don't think I've even seen the real Vic yet. I don't think I've seen number 1 yet at all. So that's kind of funny. That is kind of funny. Chet's going down into the post. Not really working. Gets wide open past Vic somehow. There was some defensive miscommunication, and Chet gets wide open. Hits his first shot in this whole second half with a minute some left in the fourth quarter. It's now a 3-point game. Vic, this is do or die for you. Well, for game 1, I guess. If you want to keep home court advantage, you need to make a shot here. You're right underneath the basket, and he misses right underneath the basket. Chet Holmgren stops it, says, no, sir, you're not doing that. And then Chet comes down, hits a mid-range right in his face. It is now a 5-point game. Vic has really let this go. He had all the momentum in the third quarter and then has completely lost it here in the fourth. He's pushing down to the paint. Another terrible layup. He just keeps pushing the paint and throwing up terrible layups. It's disgusting, dude. As you can see, the Thunder are averaging about damn near 63 rebounds a game, and they're second in the NBA. Because I'm sure Vic and this team are first. Vic gets the steal. This is big. They need to score here on this possession. Make it a one-possession game. As Vic, again, just pushing the paint, throwing up a shitty layup, gets fouled, and it hits the other Vic in the face when he fouled the shot. Vic needs to hit both of these. It's a 5-point game. That makes it a 4-point game. You got to hit this one, make it a 3-point game, and he does. This is a lot for game 1. This is actually kind of a lot for game 1, so we might simcast. Maybe we simcast the next games until, like, you know what I mean, we get down to the end, because, you know, I don't think you guys are going to want to watch 4 to 7 games of this. So Chet kind of just been moved back out. It's just sizing up, walking around with the ball, has no care in the world. Throw it to Chet. The whole perimeter gets to touch the ball, and he hits it. Nails the 3. Chet is up by 6. Vic is trying to inbound the ball, gets to Vic. You need a 3. You're down by 6 points. You get a wide open 3-point shot, kind of, and he misses it. They're going to play the foul game. We're not watching that. We're going to simcast it, and yeah, that's pretty much it. 24-18. Vic with 10 points, but he shot 4 for 10. Kind of gross. Chet Holmgren 9-3. Yeah, okay, so game 1 goes to Chet. I think what we're going to do is we're going to simcast the first 3 quarters and then just watch the fourth quarter if it's close. Because, like, I don't, like I said, of course they're going to put it at full-time minutes so because we're simcasting. That's cool. That's cool. We're going to get it down here to 3 minutes as it is a 4-point game. It is super, super close here. 6-point game. Chet's having a good game. Vic's having a good game. We're going to jump in and watch the rest of it. Here we are. Victor Wembanyama is passing in the ball down by 6. He kind of gets Vic open in the corner. Doesn't want to pass it for some reason. Again, we're just going to watch Vic push the paint and throw up terrible layups probably. Just like that. That's Victor's offense right now. That is all Vic's doing this entire video, and I don't understand it. It's pretty upsetting to watch because he's doing a lot more than that in real life. Chet gets wide open. That's KD right there. Oh, I thought that was KD Chet right there. Misses the shot. Vic brings the ball up. Again, just here he goes. He's getting back down in the post. They're going to run the 3-point line. Kind of get some miscommunication going. Doesn't really work, and Vic's just going to go right down into the paint and put up a terrible layup over top of Chet. But he makes it. He makes his kind of fader, this one-handed kind of push layup fader, and it is now a 4-point game, 2-possession game. You need to stop here, Vic. You need to stop badly, and they call a timeout. All right. Chet Holmgren passing in the ball, and he's going to try to find Chet open here. Yep, throws it into Chet. Vic is on him like glue. Throws it into Chet in the post, trying to maybe do a little move here. Doesn't really work. Throws it out to the 3-point line. Kicks it over to the 3-point line. Chet gets an open 3. Doesn't make it. I guess Vic kind of got there a little bit at the end. It was still classified as wide open. So that's on him for not making that one. It is a 4-point game. They're finally running a pick and roll. It doesn't work in the slightest, and Vic pulls up a mid-range, misses it, gets the offensive rebound, puts back up another shot, gets an offensive rebound, and then dunks on Chet Holmgren. He had a wide open lane to the basket, pulled up, and had about 2 offensive rebounds. Finally gets it back in. It is a 2-point game with a minute, about 30 left in the game. Chet's going to ISO at the top of the key, not really get anywhere, throw it to the corner, throws it up to the wing area, top of the key. Not really much is going. They might have had Chet there on the drive, but he didn't kick it to him. Instead, it's going to be a heavily contested layup. It's going to be missed. Vic gets the ball. Violation. He went out of bounds. It's going to go right back to Chet Holmgren. That is a massive mistake. That is a massive mistake on a chance to tie the game. So now they're going to inbound the ball. Chet is kind of wide open at the 3-point line, but they don't even throw it to him. He keeps being wide open when they're not passing to him. I don't know what 2K is doing. Instead, taking contested layup where he misses it. They had Chet wide open, and he could have probably iced the game with the 3 there. But instead, Vic has a chance to tie the game or even take a lead with the 3. He's isoing. They throw it down to him in the post, of course, because that's all they're doing. And he takes an awful 100% smothered layup. Dude, this guy is so frustrating. There's just no reason you're taking that shot. There was still plenty of time on the shot clock. Instead, Chet now has it on the wing, throws it up top of the key. Chet's basically open and drains it. That might have been the dagger. 33 seconds left. Chet is up by 5 points. That's what I've been saying, man. The Thunder have they've been running actual plays for Chet to do, and he's getting open, whereas the Spurs have just basically let Vic ISO and go into the post and take shitty layups. Vic takes a 3 and he drained it. Vic took a very contested 3 and drains it. Now, there's about 7 seconds difference between the shot clock and the game clock, so they don't need to play the foul game, but they cannot let them score. Any type of basket here, it basically effectively ends the game. They have to play the foul game, but that doesn't really ever work out at all. And again, an off-ball screen. Chet kind of got open there, but they don't pass it to him. They wait for him to kind of get to the free throw line and take a heavily contested mid-range. He airballed it. I guess Vic got part of it, and he misses. So it is a 2-point game with 7 seconds to go. Vic can't lose. If he goes down 0-2, loses. Well, he already kind of lost home court advantage. We're losing game 1. But if he goes 0-2 at home, this series is, damn near over. It's damn near over. Throws it into Vic. Now, he's got to realize he's got time. He doesn't have to throw up a shot right away. Down into the post, a fading shot, and he misses. That's game. He took a fader, missed, and Chet is up 2-0, dude. If Vic doesn't win 4 straight, my bet is off. Game 3, we're now in OKC. This is going the complete opposite as I thought it would be. Vic is always winning these awards in game, And I mean, I don't even need to jump in this game. Chet just won this game by damn near 32 points. Vic, what is going on, my guy? We're either gonna see the greatest comeback of all time, or just nothing. We're gonna get into game 4 here. I mean, Chet's up. Oh my God, Chet is up. This is baffling. This is absolutely 40 points. Chet is up by. Chet wins by what? 40 points. Oh my God. I'm baffled. I'm absolutely baffled. Sweeps. Chet sweeps Victor Wembanyama in the Spurs to go against. Well, there you go. 10-6-2. Cool. Going against Darius Garland, Donovan Mitchell, and the Cleveland Cavaliers. We'll just see if they can win the game. They put up 162. Is this the most overpowered team ever? Is this the most overpowered team ever? They go up 2-0. They shut down the Cavs, man. Donovan Mitchell went 9 for 24. Dude, Chet is nuts. Oh my God. He hasn't lost a game all playoffs. He is one game away from going 16-0. He went 16-0. Chet wins Rookie of the Year, or not Rookie of the Year, Finals MVP, obviously. Donovan Mitchell couldn't get shots off other than the free throw. Chet Holmgren went 16-0, won the NBA Finals. LeBron said, "Yeah, I gotta get out of here, man. I can't compete with that." I am baffled. That went the complete. I thought Vic had that in the bag, and Chet just took him down. Oh my God. Well, I guess by this standard, Chet's got to win Rookie of the Year. I'm sorry, NBA. It's what it's got to be now. Thank you guys for watching this video. Please go down, like, comment, subscribe. Go check out the podcast every Wednesday and Saturday. Timeout with J&G. We love the support we've been getting on all these videos, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.